Welcome to In a Pickle, the show where you either answer the tough questions truthfully or take the brine. On today's episode, Jordan Bellotti and Josh Clingensmith go head-to-head to see who can make the other break, sweat, or sip. Let's go!
What I know is that there's not a question you'll ask me that I don't have a great answer to. I'm an open book.
You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't doubt that. You have good answers.
Good answers.
One thing I've noticed about you over the years I've known you is you're an answer guy.
Yeah, except for my own problems. I'm good at answers for things that people bring me, but when it's like, Josh, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Let's start. Let's go rock, paper, scissors. Loser gets asked the question first.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Best of one, right?
Best of one. Wow, you got some scissory fingers. Anyone ever tell you that? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Throw it twice. Throw it twice. That's how you win. Do you fear AI taking over the headshot or photography industry, and why or why not?
Yes, I think there is some fear there. I think everybody right now probably has fear around AI because AI is so useful. It appears to be so useful right now, and like it's effective in so many different industries. But I think that, and I've said this a lot to people in conversations about this topic, is we are humans and we are creative people. Like that's just in our bones, is to be creative with each other. So I think that we will never stop doing that. And I think that an example I've said is that I guarantee you, even when AI is taking all the jobs and is so perfect in everything, there's going to be a company out there that is going to, for example, hire a photographer to do their headshots just because they want to work with a person, you know, like, and collaborate with like a person.
Dude, the biggest thing is like AI is not you. It just isn't you.
Yeah.
If you go into an AI headshot generator and you upload pictures, dude, that's not you. That's not your smile. Behind those eyes is not you. Maybe some people don't care, and like that's fine. But if that's all it ever becomes, then what is real anyways? And then we just get to this point in terms of like, dude, I don't know. There's something special about the fact that like you do have flaws. Your hair went a certain way that day. You had a pimple on your face, which you obviously fix up very nice in post.
Sure.
Jordan's great at the post. But I don't know, man. The AI thing is like, it's so disingenuous. And right now it's cool because like I don't have to like go to a photography studio. Look, I can do it on my phone. But at some point it's like, hey, wake up. I just freeze.
Wake up.
Wake up. You're a person. You're a human with feelings and skin and bones and imperfections. And that's what makes you you.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think that's really important. I think the more fake the entire world becomes, I think the more valuable it will be for people to just be themselves. So like, because everything is about to become fake, everything. So I think it's actually going to be very beneficial to like be real. Like,
I think so.
And not use AI. Hitting you with an easy one to start off.
I appreciate you greatly.
So you work with your brother making ads, but you have several brothers. How did you end up working with Jesse? And have you worked with your other brothers?
Yeah, so I've got two brothers, which is several. Dictionary definition of several is more than one, I think. So I do. Jesse is my partner in Bonfire Media. I actually started working with the other brother. When I was in high school, he owns a construction company, and I started working with him doing handy-ish stuff. Jesse and John are both very different. Those are my two brothers. John is a manly man who works with his hands, and Jesse...
he's a brainiac.
He would wear very thick gloves when changing a light bulb, probably, because Jesse's not the handiest. I think he'll admit that too. So I actually started out with the other brother, working in construction with him. He's much older than me. Jesse's 11 years older. John is 17. Jesse's more on the creative side of things in terms of what we do with ads. John already had a thing going. We did collaborate on one business called the Tipsy Gypsy, which was a mobile bar. It was one of the first mobile bars in Pittsburgh, since there have been many. But in the beginning, I want to say we did it best. We killed it. So I've had good experiences working with both brothers. I don't know if there's ever a place for us to trio together because I think we all have very different styles, especially those two. I think I can match myself to Jesse's style and match myself to John's, but I don't think those two could ever match. But yeah, all business brothers. Everyone does really good work. My brother's great in the construction world. Jesse is great in the creative world. Multi-talented family. How often do you get asked to fix something that is 100% just the person's face? And care to elaborate on this, if you will?
Okay, so again, I am in like the service sort of industry of like helping people get what they want. So in the end, when it comes to like that kind of thing, like I will fix or do whatever you ask me to. Like if you wanted me to put a parrot on your shoulder in your headshot or whatever, like you paid for it, it's your photo, whatever, like I would do it. But yeah, I do get asked that. I might be the first to freaking drink.
Oh, no way on that one. Because you know Tammy Sue came in here like, you give me like Botox in my face. And you were like, oh, Tammy.
Can I answer? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I can answer. I don't think I can because the thing is like if I give you an example, they'll know like maybe would know. Oh my god.
1-0.
Look at these. Look at this.
Dude, this is the one that hurts the most. I swear. It's the most like, it's the least daunting. This is the Pickle elixir.
So here's what's interesting though, is I'm just getting over kind of being sick, so I wonder if my taste buds are going to be a little off.
You mix it with a little mucus?
Is it going to be better or worse?
I don't know. You're going to find out.
This smells like, it smells alcoholic a bit. I think it's so clean. All right. You.
I didn't mean it.
Right off the bat.
I didn't mean it.
All right, here we go. It's just like tangy.
Dude, it's so tangy.
It's tangy.
Watching you drink it makes like the sides of my mouth like.
I think because it's so clean. That's its secret weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it.
Damn. All right, here.
I'm actually envious of. Ooh, go back for a second.
No,
I'm actually envious of you because you're already done with it.
I'm already done with it. Where do you think marketing is headed? AI robots writing ads, or humans pretending their AI written ads aren't AI written ads? Because let's be honest, everybody's using AI.
Dude, what a question. AI in advertising frustrates me so bad. Number one. I think that there can be some entertaining things made with AI that can work in ads. I can tell you one thing we've done that I think has been a super fun addition is using AI as a tool in like making music. We've shot ads before and used AI generated music throughout the ad that like sounds like studio quality music, but just saved us a bunch of money on that front. We like wrote the lyrics or used AI to write the lyrics a little bit, maybe. That has been super fun. The Sora thing, where people are like, I'm just going to make a bunch of ads of Sora. And we've tried it before, and some of them have been profitable. They burn out so fast. People get over it so fast. I don't know what is going to replace real human comedy that is shot well. You could still tell what is AI right now. And I don't know. The day that we get to a point of we're sitting on our couches laughing at nothing but AI ads and spending our money based on AI getting us to buy things is going to feel like a really sad day to me. So I hope not.
I don't think there will ever be a day, I don't think, that like a completely AI generated movie gets released. Like I just don't think that people are going to be swarming like, and I mean completely AI generated. I'm talking about like the story, script, everything. Like yes, there are movies now with like CGI, but like a human wrote the script and has the human experience that they can put into the script and stuff, and they're the ones making the decisions on like how things should. So it's there. We don't notice it because we're totally surrounded by it. But I don't think we're ever gonna. I really don't think we're ever gonna get to a point where literally everything is AI generated. Because I just don't think that humans will find that valuable.
It just goes back. The place where I can't give a 100% distinct answer is the fact that AI. There's a side by side, and I'll share it of. It was like in 2020 or 2021, maybe 2022, it was Will Smith eating spaghetti. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And then now, where that's gotten to in like 2 years.
Oh.
The problem is, behind a screen, like when you're talking about a movie or an ad, The thing that blocks you from being literally there is the fact that there's a screen. You're a human watching a screen. On the other side of that screen, people created an ad. The problem is, if the people creating the ad on the other side become so indistinguishable from human life that you actually can't tell visually and script-wise, and I think it's starting. I can't say that in 5 years, I'm sure it won't get there. Question number 3 for Jordan. What has been the strangest moment of your career? You went home with your wife and kid or kids, this might have been before you had 2, and you just laid in bed and you went, what was today?
Strangest, like, awesome thing is I still have so many of these moments, like, just pinch me moments. Like, I remember when I started this business, you know, like 4 years ago or so, and I have a bunch of friends who are headshot photographers, and I have one good friend of mine that we've been chatting basically since the beginning for both of us. So he was new, I was new. And in the very beginning, I think back to those conversations that we had where, like, man, I hope to be, like, striving to, like, get busy, striving to, like, want some time off because you've been so busy. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to, like, I have, like, 3 or 4 days off, and, like, I can't wait to have that time off because I've been so busy. When we just started, like, I couldn't even imagine that, like, being so busy. Like, wow, like, in the beginning, I was trying to get any client ever, like, the smallest, you know, whatever amount of money. So the pinch me moments are, like, those moments now where, like, yeah, there are moments when I'm, like, so busy in a week, and then I have a string of days off, and I'm like, I cannot wait to have those days. Like, I'm just so, like, I need a break. Like, I've been nonstop for, like, a week, you know? And that's, like, such a pinch me moment. Like, because I remember having those conversations early on, like, imagining, like, I couldn't even imagine, like, being there. Like, I had these, like, dreams of, like, man, like, maybe I'll get, like, so busy that, like, there'll be a day when, like, I'm trying to run out the door and kiss the kids because I got to get to the studio because I'm a headshot photographer, like a pro headshot photographer. And, like, my wife is, like, running out the door, too, to, like, go get lunch with her friends and, like, with the kids. And, you know, like, this cool, like, life that you built together. And that has actually happened. And, like, in the beginning, like, I couldn't ever fathom that. But that has actually happened.
Well, I'm glad that my lady-like thighs in that image shoot that we did was not the strangest day of your career.
No.
I'm glad.
Which is really funny. Yeah, that was... How often do clients ignore your advice, then blame you when their ideas flop? And can you name a client?
Well, the client's name is and they suck and they never listened, and then as soon as they left us, they implemented changes that we told them to implement, and all of a sudden they were like, yeah, we were so much better off without you. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up. You did what we told you to do.
Shut up. Yeah, shut up, everybody.
You know, I will say, I think in recent times, I think I've gotten better as a communicator in business to be able to tell people the importance of the changes that they should make and why they should make them. And if people ignore it now, I think I'm very upfront with, like, hey, just know you're going against what we're doing. It happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but you get those clients that think they know better, and you just ask yourself the question, like, why'd you hire me? What was the point of hiring me then? You know? So
do you think it's that they don't understand what you're trying to do, like it's a lack of knowledge, or do you think it's like trust maybe? Or
I think that trust is something that's built over time. So if you go in, it's tough when you go into a client and you're like, all right, thanks for hiring us. Your website sucks, your landing page sucks, and the way that you message your business kind of sucks right now. It's an emotional thing for people. They get hurt. They're like, but I built this and it took me many hours. And it's like, I don't really care how many hours it took you because it sucks. So I think people just get emotionally tied to their businesses. And I think tends to be a real, I think that guy's an idiot. But that's all I'll say. Cheers. Oh, boy. I hate this one. I hate it.
Suck it down,
dude, it smells like,
baby.
It smells like if someone's sweaty.
Pinch your nose.
A freaking swimming pool, or like sweaty chlorine.
Pinch your nose.
That's. Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
And I feel like with the shot glasses, it feels like more liquid.
Dude, it does. I don't think we poured, when we had test run this, I thought we used like less in the cups.
You look so...
Dude, I hate that one. I hate that one. Oh, it sucks.
You look insulted.
I feel insulted. I won't make you get specific with this. So I'll let you have a little bit of dancing room. Mm-hmm. Have you ever charged a client more because you knew that they were going to be super difficult?
Every question is like...
Putting you in a pickle.
Here's what I would say. To the best of my ability, I try to be an honest person. So I gotta drink, I think. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'll bail
drink.
you out in saying that, and just to clarify on your behalf, your person headshot pricing is standard. What
Yes.
fluctuates is your B2B side of things.
Here's what I'll say. I'll say that sometimes the pricing is flexible based on what a client wants. Sometimes. Like, I think it is good when you're in business, I think it is good to be flexible.
Yes.
Yeah, in like pricing. Like, because, yes, I think it's good to be flexible, but I don't think I can answer. I'm going to drink.
I will say, to make you, go ahead. You're going to drink. Yes, you are. What I will say, as your friend in business and on your behalf to back you up, I have taken sales calls with people and gone, if they paid me that much, I'd consider it.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. This one's like, you can see the...
Yeah, I gave you a floater in that one, too.
You gave me?
There's a little piece of something in there.
There is a floater.
Don't choke on the floater.
Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. I feel like a college student. See, that's the pleasant one.
That's the
But it's kind of worse.
It's the illness. It's the...
What is it? Why is it worse this time?
I'm sorry, it was worse this time. Maybe because it's been fermenting in the fridge, dude. Maybe that's...
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me a story of a marketing win that went way better than it had any right to.
I think the one that jumps out to me right away... I like to think that we go into a lot of stuff with confidence. We took a big risk this year, and a client actually did it on our behalf, and it worked out. Happy Wax. They're wonderful. What a wonderful brand they are to work with, and great product. They listen to everything. We make them ads, and about halfway through the year, they wanted to try running on CTV, which is like the streaming services, like Hulu, Peacock, Disney Plus, on those. So the ads in between those. And so they asked us to cut their ads instead of like vertical for Facebook, to leave it wide form, like what people see us in right now, unless this is a vertical version. So they asked us to do that for the sake of running on there, and we did. And that was one of the first times that we had really put a product-based business out on CTV like that. And they have had stretches of time, or certain ads that we've made do upwards of like a 30x return on ad spend. Like they have done so well advertising on that platform, and it felt like such a risk. But when the first month they asked us to do this, they were like, write the ad specifically for like the 15-second or 30-second spot. And I felt really good about it. I'm like, I'm so excited for this to happen. And I was nervous to launch it, and they have been rocking and rolling ever since. So since then, we've really expanded our business into like the CTV space. And I feel really good about that, because now the people that Facebook ads for some customers tends to be hit or miss. It's a hamster wheel of ads. You got to constantly have new ones. You're constantly trying to cater. CTV is like, put great ads out there and they will return. And we've now been able to replicate that process for people.
Streaming has sort of taken over the last couple of years, like
kind
of everything. So
yeah, and if you look
if
you look at the numbers between the current number of advertisers on CTV as opposed to Facebook, you're talking about like a tenth of the competition on CTV. So for brands that are getting there now and putting great ads out there now, you are going to make such a mark in your business and in your industry. By being first and early there. The market of CTV is about to go exponential and has the last couple of years. Facebook is finally starting to like plateau. So yeah, really happy about it. What if I gave you your hardest question now and laid you up for your final question, did not have to drink on that one? You would never know. Jordan, the question. What motivates you when you wake up in the morning? In business and in life, what makes Jordan Bellotti continue to move forward with the charisma that you do?
That is such a great question.
Thanks. ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's such a good question. So I have to say, I'm a Christian, so the Lord for me is like, one thing that like really motivates me, and just the gifts that I've gotten throughout starting this business. I've been really not surprised, but I've been like very like thankful for just some things that have happened. I'm like, wow, can't believe that like this is happening. So that's like the big answer. And I would say my kids, like my family, like just as you grow in your life, in your, your, I don't know, the things that you do and get married and like have kids, I feel like your life comes into focus and you start to see like what's really important. Like it's, if I'm sure you'll have kids at some point. And what happens is, and Sherry and I always laugh about this, is we think back to our lives like before kids. And we're always like, what did we do back then of value, like at all? Like all we would do is like watch YouTube.
Yeah, that's what Kaylee and I are on right now.
And not even YouTube together, like, because we don't like the same things, really.
Yeah.
So she would like sit on the couch, because we had a small apartment, our old apartment. She would sit on the couch and watch whatever she likes to watch on YouTube, and I would like lay in the next room and watch what I like to watch on YouTube. And like we did that like a lot, and it's just funny to think back like, wow, like, because my life now is like so much more meaningful, like, and this is such a cliche thing to say, but like kids are so amazing, but it's so true. Like it just, your life comes into focus so much more, like when as you do things, get married and all that stuff. So yeah, I would say number one, obviously God. Number two, like, probably like my kids and stuff is what really motivates me. And number three, real quick, is the people that I work with, like just serving people, like doing what I do. Like my favorite thing is like when someone comes in really worried about getting in front of a camera and like, are they going to get a photo that they like at all? But then we really work on it and I work my magic and I do my thing and we end up getting a photo or photos, many photos, and the person is like blown away, like, wow, I never thought I could look like that.
Yeah.
And like that is like such an awesome thing about what I do. So what percentage of your clients do you think actually pays what you're worth?
Here's what I'll say. I'm probably going to have to drink on this one. And my caveat is this. I don't think there's a client that I have right now to where what they're paying us does not equal or greater than the value at which we bring their business. What I will say is I'm sure there are clients out there that would go, you only spend how much time doing this for what we pay you? Potentially. But again, I do not have anybody that's like, but I pay you this much and you're not. It's definitely happened before. And we've since changed our pricing, by the way. We did have some clients early on that we probably should not have charged them what we were charging them. But you live and you learn.
Exactly.
You live and you learn.
Exactly.
I try to be very valuable with pricing. I base a lot of our pricing based on what it costs me to do it, with either like our partners that do certain pieces of the business or production or whatever. But I plead the fifth. Dude. Yeah, I could run a race. I could run a marathon. I could do 40 push-ups in a row, and normally I can only do 30.
I love it.
Just makes my lips want to go inside of themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's not that bad.
I could smell my own breath, and I could knock myself out right now. Have you ever looked at another Pittsburgh photographer and thought, I'm just better.
Okay. I have an interesting... I think I may have a chance here, because I think I'm going to answer.
All right.
I have an interesting take on this.
Okay.
I think there's nothing wrong with being excited about what you create and loving it and liking it more than anything else.
Yeah.
Is what I'll say.
You should be confident in your work.
Yes, but I'm the best.
Boom!
Boom! Boom!
Just kidding. I don't know.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. And I do think, as somebody that lives in the world of media, not trying to glaze you on every question is what the kids say. Glaze. You know glaze?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I think the definition technically of it
Is that something that kids are
inappropriate.
actually saying? Glaze?
Yeah, it's like, why you glaze?
What does that mean? Use it in a sentence.
It would be synonymous with rider, essentially. It's what the kids are saying, and they can't say rider, so they say glaze. It's like those would be like, I glazed 6'7", you know what I mean?
That's not what I was expecting at all,
Well,
in any way.
Jordan learns young kid lingo, sponsored by Pittsburgh Pickle Company.
That's not what I was expecting. Yo, what's a rider? What are you talking about?
Like, oh, sorry, you didn't. That's the part you don't understand. Like, oh, you always just like you're gonna say good things about that person no matter what, just because he's such a, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
What I will say is,
like glazing someone up.
yeah, like you're glazing. You're
Wow,
glazing.
I was like,
Yeah.
my head was in somewhere else.
Anyway, I think that I've yet to see someone do what you do at the level of quality you do. And you know, because I've sent a lot of people, we do our product shoots here.
Yeah.
I've sent a lot of people here to get headshots done, like my friends in business who need them, because I don't know if there's anybody that even remotely, you have ruined my standard of what a headshot is, because I see people post headshots that they get at like events or like they go get a, I'm like, oh, dude, there's Jordan though, but there's Jordan. So I think
appreciate that,
you should be very confident in your work because it's great work.
Appreciate that.
Heck yeah.
If pickles didn't exist, what do you think would replace them as the weird thing that we put on burgers?
Wow, what a good question. What a good question. I think that many people may not know this about me. I am a burger connoisseur. I have a list.
I didn't know that.
I have a list in my phone of all of my favorite, specifically the smash burger, the style of burger that is 2 smash patties, double cheese, special sauce. People put onions on them. I hate onions. I think, yeah, I have that list in my phone. I'll say this. Of every place in the United States I've been to. Some of the best have been in like New York, Los Angeles. One of my tops actually in Huntsville, Alabama. I am well versed on what I feel is, the pickle is an important part of that process.
Agreed.
I don't know if there's a great replacement for it, but if I would replace it with something like a crunchy, funky sort of taste, I think what would serve the purpose, a lot of people don't like pickles, but I think what would serve the purpose is some sort of flavored celery. Is that a weird thing? Because you get the big thing about the pickle is the crunch. You need like the crunch.
Yeah.
And I think what could be a good replacement for it is if we would somehow brine or like flavor up celery because it's so tasteless right now. I think celery, nothing will replace the pickle though. The pickle's the freaking A1, dude.
I didn't know you were so passionate about burgers.
Super passionate.
I love
about it.
burgers.
I have a list of like.
So what is your favorite burger in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh?
You have to look at the list. You don't know.
Hold on,
You don't know top of mind? I thought you were the burger guy.
Top place in Pittsburgh is a place called Beef Graffiti. It is in
I've never
over by North Shore, North Side. There is a galley, like one of the galleys, maybe Federal Galley, maybe.
Sure.
If I might be wrong on that, but the place in there called Beef Graffiti. And actually, the other thing I really care about is like hot chicken, and there's a place in there called Born to Fly, one of the two. Shoot, I'm gonna mess that up. But Beef Graffiti is the burger spot. They rock and roll.
Smash burgers?
They're one of the only places that like nails it. I actually don't know if there's another place that competes with them in Pittsburgh.
Really?
It's like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, rock star.
I really like burgers too. And previously, we cook a lot at home. We like to cook. We're food people. But previously, my favorite burger in the city is at Butter Joint. It's like a bar in the city.
I've heard of this. Yeah. I don't think I've tried theirs.
It's not a smash burger.
Okay.
It's not a smash burger, but it's just really delicious with like a brioche.
Yeah.
Like a butter, like brioche bun. It's just like super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of Beef Graffiti though. That sounds good though. I'd be interested in checking it out.
Try it. Try Beef Graffiti. They rock. They rock. They rock.
Dude, that's it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
You ready?
So what happened? No one won. We both. Is that what happened?
Hey, we all won.
We all win.
And little did everyone know this is shot in front of a studio audience. Let's hear it, everybody. I am going to put in like a laugh
Yeah,
track
you
or
should.
something. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate this.
Yeah,
what
man.
a great start.
What a great start.
Can't wait to see other people on this show. Tough questions.
Tough questions.
Answering the hard stuff.
Or take the brine.
This one sucks, dude.
Let's
They all
do it.
suck. This one sucks. The pickles are good. This one sucks. Ready? Here we go. Ooh.
It's more liquid.
Dude, it's worse when it's cold. It's way worse when it's cold.
Yeah, it's more liquid.
Ooh.
It's not like the spiciest thing ever, but I think it's like the tang with the spice. It's amazing how different it is. Like straight brine
Yeah.
versus like
I'm
your pickles.
sweating right now. That
Yeah.
one just like made me start sweating. Thank you for joining me and Jordan on the first released episode of In a Pickle. There were a select few people that we sent this concept to in the first place to say, give us your feedback. Is this something that's cool or could be neat? And a lot of people said yes, they really liked it. So very much appreciate all the constructive criticism and the praise on it. It's very fun. If you are in the city and you're a business owner and you want to come on and get some clips of content, or you want to put yourself out there, or come just have fun on a show being goofy, come on the show. We want to see anybody and everybody, law firms, financial firms, actors, athletes, whatever. Come on the show. Come hang out.
Let's do it. Let's just have fun.
Let's have fun. We do have fun, and it does suck. It does. I'll be honest, it does. But if you think we're being babies about it, why don't you come try it? Why don't you come try it?
Love it.
Yeah.